Morning, guys. It's Frosty at 415. I'm a busy boy this morning. I ordered this yesterday. It's a little plug that goes in the bottom of the Glock. I was going to say butt plug, but there's too many of you out there that's going to have a lot of fun with that. They're real cheap. You can pick them up for almost anything. I think I would give between $9 and $14 for this. One of the things, if I start saying somebody comment on that. One of the things, this is one of the carrying cases. I like these carrying cases because they're handy. You can unzip them all the way out flat. I've got my extra magazines in there. I always keep a pair of shooting gloves in there because I like to shoot with gloves on. Make sure the firearm, it was ready to go. Make sure the firearm's loaded. Make sure the end is empty. Move this out of the way and put the magazine out of the way. I don't like having a magazine loaded anywhere around a weapon when I'm working on it. You all saw this the other day. You saw how I polished the inside and did it completely different. Going to work on this. That take up. I don't like it, but you notice that trigger was quick. Now that's just me. That's no fancy trigger, no nothing. But that take up is really irritating me. But you can see, just sticking my finger in there, just pulling up, and it breaks. It's polished up good. As far as a reset, there's the reset. Break, reset, break, and it's smooth. That's just doing a little bit of work on it that I did myself. One of the things about this is, and I saw this from Lenny McGill, painter's tape. Makes a great thing to lay your gun on. It has been, we've checked it, it's empty. Come up here, pull up, slide the magazine off, and there's the Trigicon sights. Already changed those, showed you that video. Old news. Lays flat. This is hard to get in here with this butt back strap. I like the medium back strap. It's my hand well. I always like to go from the right side to the left side. And this just slides right out. You can drop it right in there. And you don't have to worry about it rolling off somewhere. Pull this off. Oh, because that puts a beaver tail on this gun. There's no beaver tail without it. It's kind of a snubbing. And then you just take this and it will slide down inside here. It is a snug fit, I'll just tell you. I might not be able to do this and let you watch. And for some reason, this does not seem like it wants to fit. It would have fit better if I would have paid attention which way it goes. I was trying to put it in this way and not thinking about that tab. Boy, I'm an idiot. But see, it slides right down in there. And then this little tab right here goes in there. I get busy talking and I don't pay any attention. So now you know why I hide my ammo. Just push in on this little tab and it slides right in. And there you go. It covers up that bottom. Makes it look a lot neater to me. And then you just take this, push it back on the weapon. Whoa, and then you take and you put it down on here. And it covers up this end piece, like so. And I don't know if that's going to work. As a matter of fact, with that butt piece in there, I don't think it will work because this uses a grip right here to fit on that. I got to see if that grip is okay with me. I'll take it and shoot it a couple times and see how it fits, and then because this is not a big deal. This is easy to pop on, easy to pop off. It's no big deal. This, by the way, goes here because that's what holds your trigger housing in. Sometimes if you want to do just a little quick something, you just pop that out. You can raise the back of your trigger housing up and get in here. This is your over travel, and that's your pre-travel right here. This line is your pre-travel right here. And this is your over travel. You see where the cruciform is at the back. You can actually take, and I'm going to put a little hole in here and put an Allen head screw in, and then screw it in, and it hits the cruciform right there. Let me push it back down. You can see just how that cruciform comes up and down. It's coming up on the shoulder, which is this part right here, this shoulder. It comes up on that shoulder and locks in. You slam this gun down, if it's off that shoulder, it's going to drop the firing pin and it's going to go off. That's why it's there. Glock has a lot of safety features. You can also drill a hole right here in the front. Put a little, well, you don't drill it there because it's got an angle. They angled that now. You drill a hole right here and you put a small pin in, and then you come down in here and we'll do some trigger work, and it limits your pre-travel. And this is your over travel, your reset travel. It's over travel. So that's what limits that. It's real simple to do. I haven't done it on any of these yet because I haven't had the time to sit down and do it. Now see, the reason that pin is sticking out is this is wider. And you have to use a bigger pin. So what I'll do is go over here to my Glock case. Open that up. Boy, that hurts your finger. And there's the pin right there. This is the carrier for the Glock. Ain't no way a filing cabinet sitting there. Man, you can see I don't wear gloves all the time. You can bang these little soft hands up. That goes there. Get the old pin out of there. This is plastic, but it's damn tough plastic. Push this one back out. I never thought about that when I did that, but that's the reason behind it. Then you put the new pin in. You don't really have to peck it very hard. It's easy to get in there. I'll move over this way so you can see. I just like to adjust it down, make it smooth, look good. Always take these, put them back on your carrier here. That way you know where they are. They're not lost. You lose these, and then you're sitting here looking all over the world for them, and you're like, oh my God, what do I do with that thing? Because if I plan on putting one of these back on there, I can actually use one of these. It's a totally different mechanism, but they lock into the bottom. So I'll try that. I'll shoot and see how it goes, and we'll go from there. But that's the Glock 45. That's the one I worked on the other day. This is Frosty A415, and I'm out, guys. That's how simple it is, just to change that right there. Just to change that little butt piece so there's not a hole in the bottom of your Glock. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm out.